To be fair to Beornia, he made a move in Session 1 and killed the Inca Empire with Gran Colombia in a 2v1, off-screen. He didn't get involved in the American dispute, so his position was secure and he talked about a potential India partition that came to nothing, but then Scandinavia offered him the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm sure that'll be a good move for Beornia. He's after England, the prick, what the fuck?
Yeah, he was doing the England thing.
Welcome back to the Bavaria series. Check the playlist to watch the rest of the series if you haven't already. I'm going to do a bit of recap and analysis in this intro, but you can always skip to the action if you want by using the timestamps on the bottom of the screen. Scandinavia's actual reasons for doing this haven't been mentioned yet. There are actually good mechanical reasons aside from the meme value. First of all, accepted pops. Giving England to a country that has that as an accepted pop that will most likely remain a loyal ally is a very smart move for that reason. Beornia or England will be able to mobilise all those men, and utilise the land to its best potential by having high admin efficiency. The second reason, infamy. Now Beornia never actually took his decision to get cores on England, so he had to use his own infamy, but nonetheless Scandi didn't have enough infamy to take England for himself again. Another good mechanical reason for this is cored ports. Scandi, a massive naval power, will not get cored or connected ports in the British Isles, but Beornia will, so they can rule the waves together. The DM has been unable to seriously contest this second attempt at a conquest of the British Isles, so he's pretty much just getting invaded from multiple English regions off of every truce timer. And now Scandi and Beornia are going in for what could be the final one. It's a little bit difficult for me to make such an English-themed video as a Scotsman, but I just need to keep reminding myself that this is a game, it's fictional, and England has been formed by Beornia in DoD multiplayer more times than England have won a serious football trophy. In the previous part of the series, things took a crazy turn. Burgundy did some desperate moves, truce blocked people. Feeling completely cornered and hopeless, he made some last-ditch moves, forcing our alliance to scramble to do something about it. He managed to prolong his own survival by a little bit, and he also helped Aragon to an extent, although Aragon left afterwards. Part 12 was a little bit controversial, so I'm just going to use it to explain relativism again. Most players, including me, will do moves like Burgundy when they're in the losing situation and they're desperate. Then when they're in a winning situation, they will try to prevent the enemy's desperate moves the best they can. If you're not a hypocrite in Victoria 2 multiplayer, then you're not playing the game properly. Calling the other alliance a hugbox is usually a heat-of-the-moment emotional response to when things aren't going your way. And I did that earlier in this series by calling the enemy alliance a gigantic hugbox. I can now look back and accept that that wasn't really true, but from my point of view at the time I felt that way, because we were in a bad situation and losing. It's important to remember that a lot of the dialogue in these videos in the game isn't objectively true, it just shows our perspective. The length of time between when the campaign actually happened and then when I edit videos out of it is a huge benefit in being able to portray things from a more neutral perspective later on. For example, I portrayed Burgundy as a hero at the end of part 10 even though he was my enemy charging into me. So where does the Danubian Confederation stand in the mess that is the diplomacy of Europe?
The world is a mess. The world is as angry as it gets. Well, you think this is going to cause a little more anger? The world is an angry place. All of this has happened.
I invaded Aragonese Venice to save my close ally Italy from a terrible situation. After Italy had gotten separately force-pieced out, I was basically the only country that could salvage anything. Spain and the Dual Monarchy were disconnected, the Albions was only in it for Burgundy, but I'm right there bearing down on Italy from the north. But why did I send so many of my men to die for a cause that wasn't really directly related to me, wasn't directly helping me form Germany? Look at the Danubian Confederation on a map and look at the countries that border me. A completely indefensible border with the Albion Confederation who's much stronger. Poland-Lithuania is very closely tied to the Albion Confederation. I'm unsure what the Ottomans are planning to do. He's previously stated that he wants my land. Burgundy has been an arch nemesis since day one. I need at least one ally on one of my borders, rather than a potentially hostile Aragon-Italy completing an encirclement. Italy is my lifeline, the connection to all my other allies, Spain and the Dual Monarchy. And of course Italy himself is a close ally, who's only going to get a lot stronger now when he consolidates the Aragon AI and rebuilds after the disasters. The peace settlement from the war in part 10 meant that I was no longer directly hostile with the Albions for the time being, and that gave me breathing space to make a move to help Italy without having to worry about that. But where do we go from here as the Danubian Confederation and in Europe in general? Well, as it has been for a lot of the game, the situation is very delicate and it's important to be very cautious, not make any crazy moves that might end it all. I'm biding my time until the circumstances are exactly right to go against the Albion Confederation and take my chance at forming Germany. As it stands right now, Burgundy is on his way out. Hopefully, no matter what's going on in England, the Dual Monarchy can finish off Burgundy, gain a land border with the Albions, and then assist me in forming Germany. That would be the ideal scenario, and it looks like we're heading that way. Before we find out if Beornia is coming home to England, please do give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already to watch this series as it gets uploaded. I had this video 99% finished, and I had a little section where I mentioned that those monetization issues I'd been having appeared to be gone because they weren't a problem for the last couple of episodes of the series. Then lo and behold, when I upload a test version of this video, they're back. So I don't know what's going on, and as I record this, I don't even know when this video will come out, even though I had promised people a certain day. Also, YouTube has removed our ability to prevent unskippable ads from being played. I have never used unskippable ads. Now you're forced to endure them if you don't use adblock. So please consider supporting the channel by joining my Patreon. If monetization issues are back, then I will show Patreons my videos early. I recently released the second compilation of bonus clips from this series, and there are more to come. Also, I have a new YouTube channel called Spudlight. It's for shitposts, small videos, memes, stuff that I don't want to upload on the main channel. I upload them as normal videos over there because I absolutely hate YouTube Shorts. This completes a trinity of Spudgun channels, the other one is my Twitch VODs archive. And speaking of that, I've been enjoying a lot of great single player campaigns in Divergences of Darkness fanfork over on Twitch, including coincidentally playing Beornia very recently. So the death of Sapa Inca Washkar. The Beornian football fans love to call him Sapa Inca Wanker. Enjoy the video, everyone. What are we mobilising for?
Oh, demobilizing. There goes any hope of that.
It's happening.
Oh, because Scandinavia is justifying a CB.
Ah.
I mean, Ben, you should just put like 200 brigades in England at this point. I would just ignore it.
Yeah, I can't believe he got blindsided twice. I mean, the first time he wasn't expecting it at all, but the second time...
Yeah, you should have had everything.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
You know how it goes.
Yeah, something like that.
Come on, England!
Caribbean islands. Fascinating CB.
Score some fucking goals.
I regret to inform you all that it's genuinely unequivocally over for Ben.
I mean, he still has all of France and is going to continue eating Burgundy.
Oh, he's going across the
He's
strait.
actually
He's going
going
across
across
the strait.
Oh shit.
He's doing it. He's aiming.
That's really stupid. What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, it's getting blocked. It's going to get
I mean,
trapped
it's
over there.
banned. It's banned.
That's the worst move I've ever seen. Why is he doing this? Okay.
He just wanted to kill the soldier pops.
Yeah, you just wanted to kill the soldier pops. See, brilliant, honestly.
Okay, we're gonna start adding more goals.
I can't believe we're actually gonna get a fucking England this game.
Dude, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
You do know that he accepts Scottish, right? Like, he can just take a decision.
Yeah, I do know that. Or he could build his own Scotland through immigration. He can do that lots of times, man. He gets 16k. Okay, what else can we add?
The great.
I think that's it,
Dual
okay?
Monarchy.
So that's it. So that's 94 war score. That should be good enough. Okay, DM? I'm sending you the piece.
Look at him. Look at the top of his head.
Eternal England.
Don't press the decision. Don't. Okay. Okay, man. Okay, man.
Was he not supposed to?
You're supposed to get immigration. Whatever.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh.
You got your England. You got your England.
He's England now. He did it.
I did it.
Beornia, come down with me too.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he could just betray Scandi, because he does accept the rest of the Isles.
Yeah, he formed England, but he fucked up because he was supposed to get immigrants, so Ben's not the only one fucking up.
Single monarchy.
The only reason he would do that is to get the Scotland stuff, so...
Yeah, you want to talk?
Yo, what's up? What do you want to talk
Hey,
about?
yeah, your country had like a substitute last week. I can't really remember, but we were pretty cool.
Yeah.
What are your plans?
Well, I want to attack Ethiopia, but India always is stopping me, so I will see.
Ah.
I don't want to attack you. Just know that.
I'll just tell you, if you want to go in on India or anything, you're not gonna have a problem from my border. I won't fucking do anything.
Okay, good.
We're peaceful.
Like, our border is completely plain too, so, you know.
I've put my mobilized stacks on it. Look.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Just to reaffirm our peacefulness and our, friendship.
Yes, sure.
All right, nice.
Ben is falling on a GP, so can someone else spare me?
Oh my god.
Oh, for the love of God. Maybe I will spare you.
it's 11.
It's unequivocally over.
Increase relations with me and we'll fucking do it.
Alright.
Ben, you can deck on Burgundy this year, so it's not... You can just kill him.
Wait.
He gave him a priority pick for forming England. Zaste.
What a Chad.
What a Chad.
If any GP would want to build factories in me and get industry score, that would also be much appreciated.
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I'll build railroads.
Could you build a railroad to my heart? Thank you.
I see that, Ben. That's an interesting move.
It's genuinely over, unequivocally.
Come on, man. I thought we were gonna kill
I
Elvis instead.
I love how he's doing this right after falling out of GP. It's basically just two corpses banging against each other.
Spud,
What?
do you wanna maybe help me here, or
Against the
just
Dual
wanna-
Monarchy. Why?
Don't know.
I don't know. Dude.
It's
I'm
actually
joining-
out of options.
I'm joining
Expert
Ben's
I
rule.
really
Mercy.
am out of options, honestly.
Declaring war on Spain, only colonies? Oh.
Wow. Spain with no navy yet. It's genuinely over.
Yo, Ben. Ben.
Yeah, who's this?
We need to talk about how we're gonna do this.
Alright, let's go talk.
Okay, just instant surrenders.
Scandinavia was
Eternal
the freest
Scandinavia.
game of his fucking life, dude. My God.
Listen, Belgium, I know you've got some cores on me, but I think that we can come to a peaceful resolution here. I mean, let's negotiate.
So let me
unfold the
explain
table,
something so I am 100% clear. After I take this core on you, I literally get a restore order CB.
Not figuratively.
It's over.
And the same thing happens with you to me if you take all your cores.
There's got to be a lining in the sand. You know, anything can be resolved with talking. Come on, make me an offer.
Maybe you could talk to some women.
Never.
That's impossible.
That's a bridge too far, man.
They renamed all the English stuff back to English names.
Oh, they did.
Damn, dude. Scandinavia just crazy strong.
Yeah, this is what happens when no one can contest in the Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were all killing each other on the mainland. Nobody invested in a navy but Scandi.
I don't mean to make this sound personal, but it's pretty much an issue. Like, he didn't have a functioning navy, so...
Yeah.
Ben.
Yep.
Are you doing that with the Albions, Ben?
We're doing separate wars, so not really, and we're disputing the land.
Oh no, Beornia or England's still getting immigrants after all that.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Now listen, Ben. Actually, let's go to a different channel for this. You don't know who might be snooping.
Alright.
Now, what we could do here, if you want to do a crazy move... Oh, hey Albions. I was just wanting to talk to Ben about some, like, sphere stuff.
Luxembourg is literally my accepted pop.
I'm taking it, dude. I do not care what your opinion is. I have the war first, so...
It's literally my accepted pop, man.
Can you guys not sort that one out?
I told him what I'm doing.
We can work out another deal. You have all the southern lands that I can't take, and you can.
I already told you I'm gonna take it, so I don't know why you're trying to convince me otherwise.
Because it's dumb.
I mean, Luxembourg doesn't have that many of your accepted pops, to be fair.
It does have more than it has Ben's accepted pops.
Keep troops in that Ghent forest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have troops there.
So what do you think about my idea?
What was it again?
When Albions does his war against Burgundy, we join Burgundy and fight the Albions. You're gonna prefer me being the dominant power in Central Europe as your ally?
Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah. I want to fight him for sure after this.
Yeah, we should do that. Get a better general in there. Yeah.
That is my best attack.
Yeah, you can follow up on that. You haven't even got a river crossing there, so that's nice. Reinforce that battle, you're starting to lose combat with. Oh, Aragon joined, the AI Aragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Spud, if you got spare time, you think you could sphere me, or...
Oh, yeah, I could.
I've got to get out of there. I'm lagging for some reason.
Okay, now be very careful.
They're gonna surround you in that battle if you're not
No,
careful.
they're not. No, he's fine. Just take your troops back to your own country to get a reinforced take.
Fuck.
Seriously? You need to reinforce Brussels.
Hey Spudgun, can I get you to spear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a good spear. I've got number 8 industry.
Spud, you're at friendly 100 on me. Can you add me?
Mm-hmm. You're about to do a war, are you?
Yeah, I don't need money though.
Yeah, by the way, Ben's actually just like lost this war.
Yeah, I saw. This is an actual embarrassment.
What is new?
Literally a loco tier.
But he's the one who fucking beat Loco.
Yeah. Maybe Loco rubbed off on him.
I don't know.
Here goes half his army, I guess.
Get back to your...
Well, Burgundy's gonna bounce back to the full extent.
This is genuinely embarrassing.
Yeah.
Just gonna get this February Diplo point, Weevil.
Okay, so DM is now down
I think
to
if he wants to
only
give me-
10 less brigades than Burgundy.
I will still do. There's so many things I want to expand into as Ottomans, but
Bo, what was that sound? Are you okay?
He's a pig.
Are you diseased?
Ben, you also still have some troops
The
in
game
England.
Ymir got to me, dude.
What the fuck? The Americas all erupt into war in like half a second?
Wait, they're decking on G-Fang.
G-Fang for 100, all Chinese under one.
What is he taking?
I deck on Vinland, they deck on GC, they deck on what?
GC. I
Where
hope
is
not.
Demonade?
You just said he decked on GC for cores, bro. There's so many messages, you missed them.
America?
Wait.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they decked.
I literally
just
have
didn't
no
want to get
army.
called.
Oh fuck. I couldn't sphere you in time to enforce the Hugbox, I'm sorry.
Mobilized?
Can you do a justify add to spear?
No, because America's in my sphere. I can't really sphere. Wait, he should be in my sphere.
He's already at war with you.
He's at friendly 100 just like Weevil. Wait, I don't have friendly 100 with you, Weevil, because I fucking had to ban the Albions.
Finland, fuck off. Stop inviting me to your war.
Man,
don't
if
wanna
I wasn't
join.
gonna win this war super easily, I'd be mad at you.
It's just gonna be a guerrilla war in the jungle then.
I made some nice investments in you, though. Is there still a Vinland player?
Apparently.
There is.
Who would that be?
Some new guy.
Oh, alright.
Spud, can you use your Diplo points to increase relations with me? That'll get me speared quicker.
I have one Diplo point. I'm also sphering Spain.
I'm gonna have Elvians do that. You can.
Whoa. Actually, no.
Since Nubia can't sphere me now, can someone else sphere me, please?
Hey, Ben, the Aragon AI is about to attack your reinforcing stacks, just beware.
So, are you going to spear me? Or...
Wait, who are you? Oh yes, do you want it? Shit.
Yes.
You willing to negotiate a peace here, man?
It's 100 war score, man.
Oh.
If these
Mercy.
were like countries that are like normal, so to say, like I would, don't get me wrong, but these are like countries where I like literally get the ability to annex your entire country in like 5 years.
Bro, mercy.
Ben, I believe in your guerrilla war.
Thank you.
Well, Scandy's getting all of Africa then, I guess. Like literally all of it.
Yep. Your truce with Aragon's over.
Yeah, I know.
Xi-Feng only having 21 brigades, I mean, no wonder they've gone in on him.
I'm surprised they only have, like, that's really small. He's also not mobilized.
It's not even small, it's like insignificant.
This is a good thing to happen. This guy needs to learn. Why would you sit on a fucking single player nation on 20 brigades and not expect to die?
Is he gonna learn or is he gonna complain about it? I'm kinda scared of the Aragonese AI, they've already taken out Ben.
Right, you know what, Ben? I'm justifying add to sphere war on you. Am I allowed to do this? Well, yes I am. I'm allowed to do this if one side consents.
Aragon is landing on me.
Aragon?
I'm putting an end to this shit. I'm sphering you, Ben, to give you mill goods because you're not reinforcing.
Oh,
Thank
God.
you, thank
oh,
you.
Holy shit, what the f... It's genuinely over.
This is horrible.
Yes, I know.
We have a crisis over Dalmatia.
I think I'd rather be Grand Columbia than the Dual Monarchy, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, GC, you have a ally. Aragon is landing on me.
At least Burgundy might be sort of overextending by fighting here. Pull to the forest when you can, Ben.
I can watch my pops go down in live time. Thanks, rebels.
Retreat to that hill. Retreat to Clermont-Ferrand. No, you can't. Sorry, don't. That will be a multi. Just go back. Just go back to Toul. Just retreat. Yeah.
I would surrender. I mean, unless like Albions is gonna help them, but
Albions is just going to deck on Burgundy after this.
yeah.
God, I wish Spuggun didn't fuck up my spear right now.
See those troops in the battle right now, Weevil? Did they get that low because they couldn't reinforce?
Yes.
Yeah, damn, I got it, sir.
Well, the thing is that Albions has been sitting sphering you for 3 sessions. You know, I don't know what to do here. I came up with a plan, but it kind of hinged on Ben easily winning that war. Now the Albions is going to get way stronger.
Fucking Ben, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You literally did a full comeback.
Yeah, this is... Ben, I love you, buddy, but you gotta put down the bong sometimes.
Well, I guess now you have a good new Burgundy ally.
Why would he want to ally Burgundy?
I don't know, he did pretty good at murdering Captain Ben, but I don't think that's saying much.
This looks like a Lotharingia.
Why did he go...
Why
guess
didn't he
it's-
take Champagne?
Normandy would be a good one. Right, listen, Weave, I'm close to sphering you.
Bud,
Yeah?
why did you mope?
I don't feel safe with everyone mobbed around me, I'm just kind of realising. Like, Burgundy might try memeing me, I don't know.
Why would they try memeing you if I'm about to deck them?
Look, I don't know.
People make weird plays in this game.
Burgundy's done a lot of weird fucking shit and now he's winning. He could avoid war with you by doing something.
No, it's over for that. He's not going to do that anymore.
Listen, Lizard. I'm going to be asking a favour here.
Yeah.
Calling in a favour for all the times I've helped you. I would like you... Wait, are you already fighting Aragon?
Yeah.
Well, maybe when you're ready, if you can.
Well, the war hasn't started yet.
The Albions is going to be declaring on Burgundy, and I'm going to be joining Burgundy.
Dude, we're gonna murder Burgundy. I'm joining every war against him until he's off the map, just for helping this Aragon Venice shit. You want me to help Burgundy?
No, you're helping me.
I'm between a rock and a hard place. I can either help Chrono. I have to help you, but I also can't help Chrono because I hate that guy.
You either help Chrono and help
Yeah,
your
yeah, sure.
ally.
I'll help you.
Or
Once I get
you-
my country,
Alright.
I'll be ready.
Burgundy's not going to threaten you. He's only threatening the DM.
I mean, he literally full sieged me like 10 times and spited his country to full
Look, I
siege
know.
me.
I know, but...
Alright, listen, you two nobbers, kiss and make up, yeah? We got a fucking job to do.
Dude, if Chrono needs reinforcements, I'm not going to reinforce his battles.
Just reinforce my battles, okay? Just pretend he's
Yeah.
not in the war. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm just going to block it out.
If you want, you can just let me puppet you and I'll command your units.
It sounds some very Victorian era Diplo.
It is.
Didn't like Chinese generals do that shit in the Civil War?
Chinese general, yeah, they were doing that all the time. They were like, oh, those troops that need reinforcements, so they don't get slaughtered by the Japanese, but we're just not going to help them.
Ben.
Ben. A single word invokes so much dread.
Ben, is he there?
Dude, he's getting high.
He's in a bad place right now.
Spogan, are you sparing anyone else other than me?
Yes, Spain and Italy.
I mean, could you cool it on those two? Because they're not in a war.
They are on one thingy.
How am I going to help you, like, period, if I'm not in the spear?
How is he going to help you, colon?
$52 voice score for fucking Naples.
Add the sphere.
But can I get the grunt?
You could deck on
Yes.
me to add the spear.
I'm just so busy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Spud Spear is keeping the world economy afloat at this point.
It took so long to get me up to 100 that I just finished the war.
Good. I gave you 200k, I think, there.
Yeah.
Oh lord, he's blockading me now.
getting trolled by some dude who's playing like his first multiplayer game ever. It's kind of funny.
I don't know why people want to just sit here and do that. Their Saturday, I guess.
Alright, now I'm going to do the analysis section. We'll have a look at the diplomatic situation in Europe, analyse the war a little bit, but what better place to start than looking at the populations of the major European countries. Obviously the first major development to look at is England, who has a very respectable amount of pops. If we break down these pops into the cultures, the English pops in the British Isles make up 50% of that, and the 23% Beornians show that he has a decent chunk of pops back down in South America. And that's obviously main core territory down there, so this country is divided between two continents now. He left himself in a good, safe diplomatic situation down in South America, so that shouldn't be under threat. Back in 1871, in the aftermath of the events of Part 12, the lowest pop count that Burgundy reached was 3.6 million, and he's dramatically increased that by coming back in this part. He took back all of the 3 core regions that the Dual Monarchy had taken from him, as well as an additional acquired state for Rhone down in the south. I think it's safe to assume that this choice of war goal was down to war score limitations. Normandy is a huge region, it's one of the most expensive. And by the way, as you might have noticed, Scandinavia is taking Ireland for himself. And the pop count shows that despite not going for a direct conquest of the British Isles, he still has one of the best populations in Europe, bolstered by a lot of colonies now that he completely rules the waves on his own, with no contest. The Dual Monarchy did get his naval techs up and did start trying to build a navy, but he could just never come anywhere near Scandinavia. The DM has about 2 ironclads at the moment. Last thing I'd like to highlight with the pops is the continued stark contrast between the Danubian and Albion pops. It's almost 2 to 1. This shows yet again how important the diplomacy is for me, because I can't take him on without allies. And he also has allies, including Poland-Lithuania, who also has more pops than me. This is going to be so difficult. The Italian pop count is low, but he is about to gain cores from Aragon for free at least. Well, here is the war analyzer for the Dual Monarchy versus Burgundy 1v1. I will point out why this result might have actually been inevitable. First of all, you saw the massive tech difference. That of course is a result of the terrible literacy of the Dual Monarchy. In 1875, after the war, the Dual Monarchy's literacy is 40% and Burgundy's is 83%. The Dual Monarchy did not have machine guns when he went into this war, and Burgundy did. And Burgundy held Anvers with those machine guns. Here's the second problem in this war that you might not have known about. Burgundy was in Scandinavia's sphere, so he didn't fully abandon him, and Scandinavia is still helping Burgundy, but just in a way that doesn't get directly involved, in the same way that I've been helping American countries, for example. The cruelest irony of all is that England is also in Scandinavia's sphere, meaning that factories formerly owned by the Dual Monarchy and now England are pumping weapons into the Burgundian army to kill the Dual Monarchy. When the DM lost England, he fell out of great power status, and his own domestic industry is okay. He does have some good military factories in France, but clearly it wasn't enough. And after he fell back from the failed invasion of Burgundy, he didn't reinforce much, while Burgundy completely reinforced. That, combined with the Aragon AI going on a complete rampage, prevented him from making a comeback in the second round of that war. If he did reinforce, Burgundy would be at the disadvantage by overextending. So did the Dual Monarchy even have a chance of winning at all under this situation? Well, maybe, but when you're at that big of a tech disadvantage, you can't afford to go for difficult moves like that encirclement where he attacked a forest into machine guns. And then that whole flanking manoeuvre, as you saw, got encircled because he lost Anvers brutally. If he had just concentrated everything into Anvers, he might have done better, but he still would have been ground down and Burgundy would win in the long run, I suppose. So now that we've actually analysed the war, it's not as embarrassing as people were saying it was right at the time. It's not career-ending, and it was actually quite inevitable from the literacy and the sphere situation. And Burgundy's army going into it was still quite big. He was punching well above his weight, and let's face it, he did play the war perfectly, so credit to him, even after what he's been through. Now let's take a look at the tense diplomatic situation starting before the DM and Burgundy 1v1, where my plan was for the DM to beat Burgundy and then for all three of us to turn on the Albions. Something I tried to be very careful about in the diplomacy I was doing was to keep the Dual Monarchy on my side even though I was proposing to work with Burgundy, or at least what was left of Burgundy after the Dual Monarchy defeated him, right? And by the way, Burgundy himself was very easy to convince into doing this because he has nothing else. It's a chance at getting some cores back from the Albions. If it's my Germany rather than the Albion Confederation bordering the Dual Monarchy, he wouldn't have to worry about his dispute over the region of Luxembourg. I would let him have that. This dispute, which kept a wedge between the Dual Monarchy and the Albions, was very useful for me at that time. Burgundy's victory in that 1v1 threw a massive spanner in the works, because I can no longer argue that Burgundy was just a rump buffer state that we're using against the Albions without it being a threat to the Dual Monarchy. But the simple reason that the DM won't do anything about this now is because he can't. He was beaten so profoundly, both physically on his country and in terms of his morale, that he can't and won't do anything about it. I also went ahead with adding the DM to my sphere, which will help him reconstruct, keep us on really good terms, and, frankly, show who's in charge in this alliance now. The DM now has clear reasons to actually join the Albions against Burgundy and me, but I'm playing the balancing act and keeping him on side, because we've had a close alliance throughout the whole game, and I can tell him that if I'm successful in this endeavour and I actually form Germany, I will need to beat Burgundy and make sure he doesn't have any German land, and therefore help the Dual Monarchy again. The long-term goal that we're looking at here is basically vanilla France and Germany. I obviously can't expect the Dual Monarchy to actually help us against the Albions, as was the original plan, but at best through my diplomacy I can keep him neutral. And I've called upon the support of Italy instead. He might hate Burgundy on a personal level, but there's no actual threat of cores or land against him. If anyone still doubts my move to save Italy in part 12, there you go. He's currently wrapping up a simple war against the AI Aragon. And by the way, if all my plans to sphere countries go through, I will have the biggest and best sphere of influence in the world by far. Italy, Spain, Dual Monarchy, Belgian Confederacy, America. Scandi sphere is excellent, but mine would be better. Perfect. I hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. I hope you enjoyed seeing England come home. Thank you very much to Zennos for making this take on the famous Iwo Jima flag lifting. It's beautiful. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't done any of those things already. Consider supporting the channel or joining the community through any of these links. Please keep your comments coming in, it's always genuinely a great pleasure to read them. And of course, check out my new third channel if you like shitposts. Have a nice day everyone, see you later, bye.
GG, that was fun. See you guys next week. Assuming I don't blow my brains out, which I might.